Hey guys, Saru here, and today we're gonna do another VGST live. Yay! We're gonna change things up a little bit here. Before I get into anything, I want to go ahead and say hi to everybody is here. We've got a lot of people in here today. Let's see. Radical Reggie is here. He says first. What's up, Reggie? Unir is here. Thanks for stopping by. Mike the Hype is here. What's up, Mike? Reluctant Hero is here. Looks like Jesse already put in that stuff for you. Let's see here. DC Radaya. It's the winningest time. Yes, it is the winningest. It's kind of dark in here for some reason. Here, flip that guy over here. There we go. Yay, we have light. All right, Chris Tang is here. What's up, Chris Tang? Intrigue Gaming is here. He is very intrigued. And who else do we have in here? Looks like everybody is here right now. All right.
My alarm went off and I didn't know why.
That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Chris. All right, so normally we start off with the games that we're going to go ahead and show off, but today we're actually going to go ahead and start off with one of the questions from last week, only because we want to show that we do have some of the stuff that we want to like add to stuff. Another thing that we're doing this week that I just made an update on is we're going to go ahead and give away some stuff from the website Toreba. Jesse is addicted to this website because he's got a gambling problem, and he wins stuff, and we're going to give away stuff that he wins. So thank him for his problem with claw machines. All right, so now that we're getting in here, Randrick says, what's up, everyone? Hey, Saru, how are you, man? I am really good, and I am super glad that everybody is in here. How many people do we have in here so far? 8 people. That's not a bad start, considering we've only been live for 3 minutes. All right. So, last week we asked, one of our questions was, what would you like to see in our giveaway prize box? Only retro games and Japanese related stuff. Somebody said WonderSwan games would be amazing. So we do have a couple WonderSwan games that we're going to go ahead and throw in. Let's see here. We've got games are a great incentive, but Japanese snacks would be fun. So we went out and we bought a bunch of Japanese snacks. So today with our prize, we're also going to be giving away like chips, and we got some green tea Kit Kats, and we got some Umaibos. So we are going to start doing that every other week. We will give away a Japan box. Oh, look, a retro.
We got a subscriber, Nicole.
Oh, we got a new subscriber, Nicole from Retro City Games is here. Now, every week I talk about Retro City Games. It's one of my favorite. It's my favorite game store here in Las Vegas. It's the only game store that I shop at, and I actually got a lot of import games from there as well. Some of the ones that I've given away in the giveaway box come from Retro City Games in Las Vegas. Now, everyone who's been here has heard me talk about them left and right. Nicole is one of the people who runs Retro City Games. If you're ever in Vegas, make sure to check out Retro City Games because they are awesome. All right, so back to the bag here. So that's another thing that we're going to go ahead and give away every other week when we do the live giveaway is we're going to do the snack boxes. Someone said PC Engine CD games. We've always put PC Engine stuff in there, so that's not going to stop. Same thing with Sega Saturn. A lot of PC Engine, any CIB PC Engine games, the weirder the better. So like, weirder like just odd or anime titty games. All right, let's see here. What else was there? Someone said Ranma games. There aren't any Ranma games in there. I should get some to throw in the box. Let's see, more PSP and Super Famicom games. We are putting some more PSP games in there, and we do have to put some more Super Famicom games because the last week's looks like we have I don't know who won, but I think people wanted Super Famicom games out of that. So yeah, we'll see who those people are. But this last week's. So yeah, we're gonna be putting more Super Famicom games in that box. Let's see, what do we have here? Says, ooh, since you mentioned Japanese snacks, those toys would be fun too.
Oh, check your bag.
If you can get some Toku stuff, I'd die. Is that DC Radaya? It doesn't tell us. We don't have, like, names here. It doesn't say who asked the questions. But I'm assuming the Toku question was from DC Radaya. Didn't somebody ask about figures or something? Somebody said Neo Geo, 3DO, Turbo, and Shin Pokemon. Shin Pokemon, that's a South Park reference. Yeah, man, Shin Pokemon.
Well, they asked for, what's the other?
Digimon?
No, it was a figure. You have it in your bag.
Oh, did they? Where's that at? I don't see that.
No, it's not. It's not that kind of figure. It's a different kind of figure.
Oh, okay. Somebody asked for Gunpla.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we can't. Gunpla is usually pretty big, but we did find this little guy here, so we'll throw that in there. We'll try to find like little Gundam model kits that we can like give away, and we'll give away these to people. So let me stop shaking it here so you can see. But this one is like the original Gundam, and he's just like a little cute little model thing. All right, before I get into the questions here, let me see who is in here. Gamer's Life is in here. What's up, Lucas? I have things I'm supposed to give you, and I haven't yet. Let's see, who do we have? Randrick is here. I recently learned what Chimpoko mean. What you mean, like Chimpo? Randrick says mini Gunpla. That's right. Wow, that's sweet, says Mike the Hype. The stream looks so much better. That's awesome. So we were afraid that like Streamlabs was gonna shut over our lives with this live, but it looks like it's pretty clear, right? So like when we put stuff up, it like comes up pretty clear. You can see it clearly. It used to be super pixelated, but we're working on it. We're working on it, and it looks like we that was pretty much all the questions, I think, or not all the questions, but all the stuff that people wanted to see. PS2 games, quirky ones. NES games. So we won't be putting any NES games because Retro Japan is mostly we do Japanese developed games. Well, maybe we'll throw in some NES games that are Japanese developed NES games in the future. All right, so now we can go ahead and move on. We will answer the rest of these questions later. But now we're going to go ahead and start with the PC Engine games. Before I do so, who's here? Ben, hi Ben! I think this is the first time he's catching our lives.
Oh no, my satellite barely hanging on to the stream.
Oh no, that sucks. Reluctant Hero says, has anyone figured out the trick to getting the website entry on Gleam to work?
Retro City Games just subscribed.
Oh sweet, Retro City Games just subscribed.
That's awesome. The cat.
Is it? Does that pop up? I don't see the cat thing. Reluctant Hero is having a problem with the Gleam, with the website entry part of it. Is it broken? Is the link not working for you? Like, are you not able to enter the code? Because the code is just that website. You don't have to go to the website. Just put that website in as your code, and that should grant you your extra entry for this week. All right, so let's go ahead and begin with the games. So this week is more PC Engine. We're going to do the PC Engines until we finish every game that's in my collection. And we're going to do L, M, and N today. So we're going to begin with the first game is Last Armageddon. Last Armageddon is it's an RPG game. I haven't really gotten into it, but this has a gnarly, like, rock intro with some crazy visuals. So, maybe, if anything, the game is super Japanese, but if anything, maybe look up the intro on YouTube. It's pretty gnarly. Gnarly stuff. All right. The next game here, crap. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention before I get into the games is, so every week I usually do those paper doodles for people whenever somebody donates $10 or more. That's what you're seeing there is the donation art. That's right here in the corner. Those are the $10 or more donations on the stream that we do every week. But instead of doing them on paper, I'm going to do them digitally, and I'm going to do them live, just like we've always been doing. But this time I can email them to people so people have a copy of their art. Instead of us just drawing them here, because we only send those to people if they win our contest. We send them that art, but if anyone donates, I want them to be able to have the art. So I'm going to start doing them digitally live, and we'll start sending those to people as they win. Chris Tang says, Gleamlink says competition is ended. When does it usually end? Uh-oh. That means that the wrong one is probably linked. Right. Oh, is it?
Yeah, hold on.
Why does it say ended?
I'm checking right now.
Sorry, guys. Sometimes the Gleam is right. Weird and finicky about right stuff. One? Is it? Let me switch accounts because I am looking at the wrong
it's
account
possible
here.
that the link on the info is wrong.
Oh, is it?
On the YouTube, yeah.
That's okay. So, are you looking at? Is that on the description, Chris? I'm
Yeah,
guessing
like
that's on the description for YouTube. For some reason, that never updates. Even though
said, is that Valor Street boss I hear?
That's Valis 3. That we are listening to the Valis 3 soundtrack right now. So we're listening to all Valis music. All right, looks like we have
Valis music.
Shut up, me.
All right, we've got.
All right, so it looks like we've got 15 people in here watching. Awesome. If you guys can go ahead and hit that like button, that would be greatly appreciated because it helps tiny little baby channels like mine get up there in the YouTube algorithm, which is all screwed up. 2 lucky winners, Gleam. Okay, yeah, that link is wrong, so I'm going to go ahead.
I just put it in our... Tell newbie guy did.
Okay, so Jesse just put in... That is the current Gleam link, so go ahead and click on that. And that's going to be the correct one. I'll go ahead and update it on the video now.
While you guys do the contest.
Yeah, so while you guys go ahead and enter this week's contest, I'll go ahead and update that link right now. And is it this Gleam Competitions live Toreba thing?
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, not the Toreba one.
Oops.
The top one.
My bad. Alright, so let me click on that correct one there.
Someone said... So, quick question. Have you ever... Oh, someone donated. Randrick donated.
I see! Oh, the alert is outside of the box.
Yeah. A lot.
So it said Randrick. I saw Randrick's name pop up in it, but it didn't really show me what the updates are. Oh, is that because the box is all out of the screen?
Or because his name was long, too.
Oh. Alright, so I've just updated it on the YouTube thing.
I'm moving it more
But
this
the
way.
YouTube is all screwy.
Okay.
There we are. Okay, that's why. That is last week's link there. So sorry about that, guys. I've gone ahead and updated it, but Jesse has also posted what the new link is, so we should be all good. There we are. Okay. Now how do we see what...
I'm trying to click.
Anyway, thank you so much for donating, Randrick. My whole screen just went wonky here, so...
You're good.
Give me just a quick second.
You're good. You're still alive.
Okay. Apparently I'm still there. Alright.
There it is. See.
So, Randrick donated $10. That means Randrick gets a doodle. You get a live doodle, Randrick. You think about what you want, and I will doodle it for you. And then I will email it to you because I have all your details. And I am watching all the time, even when you're sleeping. I'm just kidding.
Alright, so what did he say on the thing?
He said, let's start this stream on a good note. That's right. $10 donation. That is a good note. Thank you so much for that. That helps us buy more junk to give away.
I'm going to go back right here. There it is.
Yay, I can see myself again. All right, so let's continue on with the game. Randrick, you tell me what you want me to doodle for you. The next PC Engine game on the list is Langrisser. Langrisser, illustrated by Satoshi Urushihara, who's done things like Plastic Little and... I don't know what else he's done, really. But I know he's done Plastic Little and Langrisser. Super awesome artwork. Like, look how awesome this artist is. This is the first Langrisser game, I think, on the PC Engine. And I think might be the only Langrisser game released by Masaya. Awesome, awesome artwork. This is, if anyone who hasn't played this game before, this is like a military strategy. Military strategies aren't something new to the PC Engine. There are a ton of military strategies. He said this game's got awesome music. Which one? Langrisser does? You know what? I'm gonna have to take your word for it because I haven't popped in Langrisser in years. And I normally won't. I'm gonna move your bird seed. Jesse's got his bird seed on the table because he likes to peck at it, and then he likes to flap around the room. All right, the next game in the PC Engine list is something called La Valure. La Valure. This is an RPG game for the PC Engine. This has a really cool intro. See that castle thing? They show you scroll up. This is an RPG. I haven't really gotten into this much because with most Japanese RPGs, I just, I could only understand so much, and my Japanese is kind of bad, so I didn't play that a whole lot. But it does have some really cool cutscenes, And it's got some decent music too. La Velour. This is French. Is it? What does it mean? I don't know anything in Frenchies. Next game is a game that somebody won, actually. This is Lady Phantom. Who won this game? Somebody in this chat.
Yeah.
Likely. Is this Randrick? Who won Lady?
It's Randrick, yeah.
I don't know. Somebody won this. We've already sent it, I think, right? Or no?
No.
Oh, shit.
Send it with his box.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's getting a Yuki, isn't he? Okay. So, this is Lady Phantom for the PC Engine. This has really good music, really good cutscenes, really good voice acting. I actually really like this game. There's no pictures of it, but it's a military strategy game also. More akin to like Sakura Taisen than like Military Madness, but they're all very similar games in that sense. But this game, let's see if there's any pictures in here. It's got these like characters, and they're in these like suits in them. Like here, they're like the robots, and those are all the different characters. I remember seeing this for the first time in a Game Pro, and I was like, oh, this game looks so badass. And Ellen is my favorite. This girl here. Ellen something or another. Ellen Meyer. Look at her. She cute. Anyhow, so this is also, it's a really fun game. If you like military strategy games, I enjoy them if they're like aesthetically pleasing. It's got characters like anime girls. I love like anime girls, obviously. So any game that's got like a really nice like anime girl aesthetic, I will want. Would you say she's my waifu? In this game, she's totally my waifu.
Chris Tang said Lady Phantom has amazing music.
It does have amazing music, dude. Lady Phantom overall is a good game, and even if you don't know Japanese, you can fumble through it. But if you know at least a little Japanese, it's pretty enjoyable, and I enjoy this game a lot.
It said, Chris Tang said, would you pay for a fan sub?
Where? Would you pay for a fan sub? It's the first SLG I played through in Japanese. I'm not sure what you mean. Would you say she... Oh, that's Randrick. Give me 1 second, guys. I am getting blown up on... Oh, it's Jeffrey Wittenhagen. He's sending me his daughter's doodles. Oh, they're cute. I'm just saying cute. I'm live, lol. Okay. Alright. Sorry if you guys hear that vibrating. I need to put my phone... I need to get like a little cushion. Alright, next in the list. We are still going through the L's. The next game is going to be Lasersoft Visual Collection Volume 1.
Did you say you want a cushion?
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry.
They didn't even get to see you hit me in the face with that. Yeah, this will work. I'm going to use this to shield my phone from the buzzies. My phone's making crazy buzzies. So this one is Cosmic Fantasy Visual Shoe. Or visual... I don't know what shoe means. But that's what that character is right there. This is all of the cutscenes from Cosmic Fantasy 1 and 2. So this has all the cutscenes. The cool thing about this one, though, is that it's not just the cutscenes. It's also, Rendrick says it means collection. That would make sense. Okay. So it's not just the cutscenes, but it's also a narrative between all of the different cutscenes. So it'll show you like a cutscene, and then it'll explain to you what happened between that cutscene. So you can essentially just watch this and understand everything that happened in Cosmic Fantasy 1 or in Cosmic Fantasy 2, because it's all narrated. And it's really cool, and I really wish they had done this for 3 and 4, but they never did, unfortunately. Now, the next Lasersoft Visual Collection Volume 2, this is another one that Lasersoft made, but this one is for the Valis series. This one is just Valis Visual Shoe. And this is the same exact thing, but this one has them for Valis 2, 3, and 4. So every version that came out for the PC Engine prior to the Super CD version of Valis, which was Valis a Phantasm Soldier. This is the same thing. It shows you all of the cutscenes, and it explains a narrative between each cutscene. So it's really cool because even if you don't play the games, you can still understand what's happening because you got some chick telling you what's happening between each of the cutscenes. Very, very cool. And actually, Google Translate will even pick it up too if you try it. It's still a little wonky, but you can still kind of get the gist of what's happening. This one, I believe, has gone up in price. I got it for about 20 bucks, but I think now, like on eBay, it's like 40 or 50 bucks. Same thing with this one. I got this one for 30 bucks. I don't know how much it goes for now, but I imagine that it's more expensive. Retro Alliance Gaming says, you don't have a PC Engine.
Because we're done. Yeah.
DC Redaya. DC Redaya needs to get in on that PC Engine lovin'. Alright, let me just check really quick here. I just shared this with a bunch of people. I just need to see what's going on with my life right now. My life is such a mess. How do I... Someone's commenting, no, blah, 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 blah. Okay, nobody cares. Alright, let's get back into the comments that matter. Jeffrey Whitten says, I didn't know you were live. I am live every Saturday at 8 p.m. So make a note of that so you can be here every week at 8 p.m.
If you scroll up, Chris Tang responded to you.
Oh, did he? Chris Tang, I'm sorry, I missed what you said. He said, sorry, I meant that would pay for a fan translation of Lady Phantom, even though I already played it in Japanese. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I would totally, if someone actually took that game and, like, translated, and were like, okay, this game is translated in English, it's now, you know, $49.99, I would buy it day one. But, I don't know how things work, like that, with that. Because I know a lot of people are trying to, like, get stuff translated. And it would be super cool to get more stuff on the PC Engine in English. Because it doesn't get enough love. In my opinion. DC says, gotta buy myself one big time. Need to find a good price. So you can actually find... the PC Engine Dual R, that's the one I usually recommend to people because you can usually get them for about 250 bucks and then you don't have to worry about like the caps like shitting all over your board. It's very rare. I've owned 3 PC Engine Dual Rs. I still have the second one I ever bought. None of them have ever had any problem with caps. 2 of them that I've sold to friends, they haven't had any issues with it. So I always recommend the PC Engine Dual R if you're going to get into PC Engine.
Nightmare Eternal says, hey, sorry I'm late.
Oh, shit, Nightmare Eternal is here. Hey, sorry I'm late. Nightmare Eternal, he donated last week, and I didn't do your doodle for your second donation. So I'm going to go ahead and do that if my tablet is charged. Let me just get through the L's, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a doodle really quick.
I'll turn it on too.
Sweet, thank you. And then I'm going to go ahead and do your digital drawing. I think he said he wanted Terry Bogard from Fatal Fetus. Let me get that open here. How the hell do I have way too much junk open? Get out of here. Sorry. My life is flipping out here on this tablet. Can't get it open.
Patrick
Alright.
said, I only have the Core 2 and the TurboGrafx console. I don't have the Turbo Duo. It's so expensive.
Yeah, Turbo Duo. The US, all the US systems are super expensive. I never recommend those because they cost a lot of money. The Japanese systems are the way to go for sure. Who else is here? Tim Houston says RX.
Tam Landry just subscribed.
Who? Am I going to see it here?
No.
Oh, I want to see the kitty. Thanks for subscribing. Whoever just subscribed, I don't see your name. Do you see it?
Tom.
Tom? Thanks for subscribing, Tom. Tim Houston is here too. Someone donate to me. I want Link getting decapitated by Adolf. Redrick says even the Japanese duo is pretty highly priced. Yeah, they're getting up there. They're getting pretty expensive now. All right, let me just finish these 3 last games in the L's. This one here is Legion. In Japanese, it's actually written Legion, but I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, or so I'm just gonna say Legion in English, but it looks like it says Legion. This is a shooter by Renovation Game, which is a subsidiary of Nippon Telenet. This is an okay shooter. It's not bad. It's not great. But it's alright. And you can usually get it on the cheap. Usually like $20, $30. I think I paid a whole $30 for it. Hey, I can't get this thing open for whatever reason. Oh, never mind. There we are.
You got it?
I did. Yeah, I was flipping out. I couldn't get it to work. How do I technologies? God, and I work with technology too. Legion picking their frozen nose hairs. What? Gamer's Life says, do you think the rumored TG16 handheld would be a big seller or overall good system? I'm not a huge fan of those like mini systems. But if they did release one, I would probably still buy it because it's PC Engine or Turbo related. But who would take on such a task? I guess it would be, it would probably be Konami. Doesn't Konami own like all of Hudson now? I believe. Let's see here. So the Turbo Duo R is the console to get, Saru. I think it's probably the best in terms of not having to put in any more money to fix it. So if you already buy a working used one, you're likely not going to have to put in a whole lot of money to fix it unless you want to get like cosmetic, or not cosmetic, but you want to get like RGB out and things like that. But if you're going to get an RGB out, then at that point I would just have whoever does your RGB job to also recap it. But if you're just going to play composite out, you don't really have to do anything. Gundam Russ Gaming is here. What up, Gundam Russ? He says, good eye, mate. He is, check out his channel, guys. If you guys like streaming of cool video games, Gundam Russ Gaming does some pretty cool stuff. We've got 20 people in here right now. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Hopefully, we can hit a new record. Our top last week was 40 people, which was awesome. I was surprised that we got so many people. That's the most people we've had on our lives in a long time. Alright, let me go ahead and finish the L's here. The next one here is Lode Runner Lost Labyrinth. This has been out on a lot of systems. It's this one is by Pack and Video. It's a Hue card. This one smells like Japan. I'm not going to say too much about Lode Runner because I kind of don't like it. So that might be an unpopular opinion. I think a lot of people really like it. I don't care for it. Alright, and the last game in the L's is Lords of Thunder. Lords of Thunder is an excellent game. Probably up in the top 5 PC Engine shooters, in my opinion. My favorite shooter is always going to be Gate of Thunder because it's very nostalgic for me. But Lords of Thunder is definitely up there. Some people will even say that it's the best shooter on the system. I got this, what was the name of that guy? James, here in Las Vegas. He's the guy who was into like PC Engine and Turbo stuff. I don't know if he's where he has been, but he sold me this game. I remember because I went to like pick it up at a Starbucks, and like people were looking at us like we were doing some sort of like weird like shady drug deal. And I remember the guy's like, "What's going on over there? What are they exchanging?" They're exchanging crack. But yeah, he sold me this game for really cheap, and he gave it to me for a really good price, so I picked it up. Alright, that was all of the L's. Let me see if I'm missing anything here. Gamer's Life says Hyperkin is the one with a patent, and it would use your games like a Superboy. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, what else can you tell me about that? Because I've never heard of that. I mean, I'm assuming it's an emulation console, but I would like to know more about it. Lucas, if you know. Tim Houston says, I spent more on the RGB mod than the actual Duo RX. Good lord. The RX I got brand new for $40 from NCSX. Oh, yeah, back in 95. Damn, that's crazy how cheap stuff was back then. I remember I got my Neo Geo top loader. I got back in 1998 from NCSX, actually. And I paid, I think, like $60 for it. And it was like, it had controllers, it had the AC adapter, it had all the connections, and it had King of Fighters 94 with it. And I bought it for $60 from NCSX back in 1998, and it was like one of my first purchases. And I used to buy tons from them because they took money orders. I didn't have a credit card back then, you know, and Me with it, 18-year-old me with a credit card would have been such a bad idea. Let's see, what else did I miss here? $40. I need a time machine so badly. Freak, yeah, I would buy up everything if I knew what I knew now.
Radrick said I got the North American version.
Nightmare Eternal says exchanging amor chino. Gamers Life says I got a Super Graphics and some games from that guy you got Lords of Thunder from. Lol, same Starbucks deal too. How funny that. So apparently James probably sold off all his shit. So he, Crazy Cubano bought stuff from that James guy too. So a bunch of us, I bought like 3 or 4 games from him actually, and that one was one of them. Reluctant Hero says the NCSX was legit back in the day, but eBay took a lot of wind out of their sales. Oh yeah, I guess so. They're still around, I think, too.
Brad Dad Gaming is in.
And Amazon. Rad Dad Gaming is here. What's up, Rad Dad Gaming? Thank you so much for stopping by. Another cool channel. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my donation doodle for Nightmare Eternal, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do.
DC Rediah donated $5.
DC Rediah, thank you for the donation. You are awesome. Awesome. What do you want to see?
It shows up.
Oh, it shows up for you.
Not for you.
It doesn't show up for me. I'm not special enough. Well, blah. You can do it here. You can do it. We can do it. Everyone can do it. We can do. You can do it. You can do it. He has an awesome channel too. He does Japan vlogs, and he is in Osaka, which is like my favorite place in all of Japan land. Elvis Rowe is here. What's up, Elvis Rowe? He says, "Hey, greetings. Listening while playing Enter the Gungeon." Is that a cool game? I almost thought about getting that. I think it just came out for Switch. Tibusa says, "I put some dents on my credit card this week on East CDs." Oh yeah, like East Music CDs. Man, I want to get all those East Music CDs.
You got one up there.
Do I?
Oh, that's small.
Oh, those single CDs. Yeah, those are cool. So let me
so
do.
You just doodle.
Mm-hmm.
I would say just doodle the thing really quick and then show it, and then later on you can be like, you can just fix it. Oh, never mind.
All right, I'm doing Nightmare Eternal's thing really quick. I wonder if we should. I need to set this up so I can show people like videos while I doodle, or something. Like it'd be cool to show them that. Well, I guess we'll show them later. When do we want to do the Toreba thing?
Huh?
When do we want to do the Toreba giveaway?
At 9 o'clock. So in 30 minutes.
East Oath of Felghana and East One Perfect Collection. Dude, the music in Oath of Felghana is so good. Like East 1 and 2 is my favorite East game, but the music in that game is so good. You can do it. It says, "Dude, Enter the Gungeon is fun." Bitter Breath says, "I finally got a copy of Paradise Cruisin' Mix." Oh, did you? So I have.
Nightmare donated $20.
Oh my God, Nightmare donated $20. Thank you so much, sir. Now I owe you. Oh my God. Good Lord. Now I owe you all the art in the world. Where is that thing? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys something. If I can find it. Did you see where that pink PlayStation 2 game is?
The what, sorry?
It's a pink PlayStation 2 game that Gabriel bought me in Japan. It was up here. Big box.
Oh yeah, it's right there. A PlayStation 4?
PlayStation 2 game?
No.
Never mind. I was going to show you. I have the Japanese version of that, what is that? Game Tengoku Cruisin' Mix?
Actually, you can see what they wrote.
I have a Saturn one. Oh no, that's PG. What am I doing? I'm a dumb bitch. Ah no!
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
You just broke.
Man down, man down! Mega Man is dead.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Keyboard Kitty also donated $20.
Dang, Keyboard Kitty donated $20. Keyboard Kitty, that means you get 2 doodles. So think about what you want, and I'll doodle stuff for you. Nightmare donated $20. Sorry, guys. I won't be able to make it next Saturday, so I'll double my usual donation. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Dude, you're so cool, man. Thanks so much. Seriously, that's
Thanks,
awesome.
everyone.
Gundam Rest. Look, this is the original one. This is what you're talking about, right? This is the one on Saturn. And then my buddy Crazy Cubano, for my birthday, bought me the PlayStation 2 one. And I guess now they released it in English, too. Man, they have re-released this game already a bunch of times. Poor Mega Man.
Poor Mega Man.
Mega Man and so many casualties.
Everyone else.
At least Yuko and the gang are still...
Oh,
shit! Oh, no!
What are you doing? You're
Oh,
all
no.
your games?
Oh, a bunch of toys and stuff just fell. A bunch of games. Whoops! No, not Mega Man. Oh, more than Mega Man and a bunch of others. Many
Sakura Wars.
many casualties. Gunnerman says, "Oh my god, I've killed so many today. Their blood is on your hands." All right, says Tim Houston, Game Paradise on Saturn for life. That's right. I haven't even played the new one yet. I've only ever played the Saturn. I just bought it and it just sat there. I was like, I'll play it live. So I bought it on PS4 and then I never freaking played the game. Just not enough time. Gunnerman says, dude, that's awesome. Sorry to kill Mega Man. Haha. Oh, that was so funny. All right, I'm going to doodle really quick here.
So you got 3 to do.
3.
You got Aaron's and...
Did Aaron...
Twice.
Yeah, did Aaron say what she wanted it? Aaron, what do you want me to draw you? I will doodle for you right now.
Alright, I'm going to post the...
I will doodle...
I posted the Gleam link for next week's contest. So just as...
Yeah, enter...
Keep drawing, keep drawing.
There's the Gleam link.
Draw, what are you doing?
I'm looking for a reference. I don't remember what Terry's thing looks like. Terry face. Fatal Fury. I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it. Anyway, that is the Gleam link for next week. So make sure to enter that, guys. Last week, Jesse, how many entries did we get last week?
165.
Holy crap! Really? That's probably our record. Yeah.
You should show people what you're doing right now, just little by little, like every minute.
Oh, that's right. So, I'm right now. I am doing Nightmare Eternals doodle. That is Terry Bogart's head. He's got a big head. Colin Swinburne is here. What's up, Colin Swinburne? Uh-oh, battery is running low on the main thing. Oh shit, we're in trouble. We might cut out. We don't have power to the main computer. Why don't we have power to it?
This one?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It says the battery is running low. Yep. Oh no. Do we not have...
Yeah, it's been on.
Is it?
Yep.
Was it charged?
Yeah, it was charged.
Oh shoot. Oh no.
What?
Now we're getting an alert.
Hold on.
Okay, we might actually lose the stream because we're not getting any... Oh, there we go. Alright.
There you go.
Yep. Now it's showing it's charged. Whew. What happened?
Probably too much power on this one, so I had to switch it.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, that was close. We almost lost everybody. I was so scared, you guys. I was super scared.
Oh, Elvis just donated $20.
Elvis Roa? Is that who donated? Yeah. Elvis Roa just donated $20. Oh, I see it. It says here Elvis donated. Oh, that's a cool thing. I like that that GIF. What is that from? Sweet, man. Dude, Elvis Roa, thank you so much for your donation. Now you also get 2 doodles. Man, I'm gonna have to doodle these quick. Let's see. 2 Nightmare.
It says Retro City Games also donated. I didn't see that.
Did they?
$25.
Oh, shiz. Retro City Games donated $25. Thank you so much, Retro City Games. You guys are awesome. My absolute favorite video game store.
Oh yeah, 20. It was 20 minutes ago. I didn't see that.
Oh, we're sorry.
We're sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Gleam didn't tell us shit. Gleam's a jerk.
Sorry, guys.
But thank you so much for your donation, Retro City Games and Elvis Roa. Elvis Roa says, "Don't you ever kill Mega Man again." Mega Man he took a leap. He decided he was sick of this life. He's had enough of everyone's shit. Alright, let me get this Terry Bogard out here, because now I have so many more
No.
to draw. This is fun, though. I get to draw stuff. Drawing is fun. Terry's like, okay, are you okay? Buster. Fatal fur. I think he's got like a vest, right? Does he have a vest?
Yeah.
There's like a star on his vest or something. Let me show you some progress here of what I'm doing. That is Terry. I know. You can do this as they're keeping you busy tonight. And they sure are. Need a doodle cam. I know. I need to set that up somehow so that you guys can see how that I'm drawing or what I'm drawing. Here, I'll just hold it up and I'll draw with you guys, okay? That's probably not going to work. But
Turn around.
huh?
Turn around.
Turn around. All right. Can you see? Can you guys see it now?
I'll see.
Huh?
Hold on. Let me. No.
Oh, too much
It's too
glare.
bright.
All right. Well, apparently
Kinda
that's
good.
not gonna work. So we'll have to figure out how we're gonna do like a doodle cam. That's such an excellent idea, though, Elvis Roa. We're gonna have to do that because we're gonna be doing lots of doodles apparently.
Tim said, draw a doodle of Zangief touching himself.
Here. In the
You know?
meantime, you can just. Who said that?
Tim Houston.
Tim Houston. Here's your Zangief. There you go. There you go, Tim Houston. That is such a weird Zangief, too.
Right?
Like,
It's so...
let's just say he's really anatomically correct. For lack of a better term. And I won't go into what that means. Let's just say they paid attention to detail.
Someone said, oh, if your computer runs on 2 cameras, I can give you a cam. But we're not too sure. We have a webcam around.
So we have a webcam. The problem is that every time we use a second camera, the tablet takes a shit. It might be this computer might not be strong enough to handle more than one video feed at the same time. Randrick says, all right, I know what I want for a doodle. Sweet! What do you want for a doodle, Randrick? I'll doodle you. What order are they in, too? Because Randrick, who was first? Just so I can go in order. Any conventions in Vegas this year, boys? Says Gray. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be doing any more. There's no real good, like, gaming conventions in Las Vegas. There's Level Up Expo. And it's funny because we used to work for Level Up Expo. But it's not really our crowd because we're more into the retro gaming thing. So
It was
Randrick was
Retro
first, then Retro City Games,
Chris,
and then
Chris and
Keyboard Kitty and Elvis Roa. All right. So yeah, Level Up Games isn't really like the kind of video game con that we do.
He said, Radrick said, Nene from Bubblegum Crisis.
Cool. Sure, I'll draw Nene. Alright, I gotta zoom in because I
show people.
Oh. Yes, sir. Show people now.
Yeah, show people now.
This thing still says battery is running low.
What?
There we go. Can you guys see that? Or is that too bright? That is way too bright. Here, let me... Something's wrong. It's like super... It's not... There's too much glare, I think. Yeah, face that away. There we go. There we go. Now you can see. Look at that. That is Nightmare Eternals. Rad Dad says, PRGE, do you get there? Yes, we go to PRG every single year. This last year, we were with... we had our display at CollectorVision Games, which is run by John Lester. and we had Yuki there, and then we were selling Yuki games at Retro City Games booth at PRGE. So next year we might get our own booth. We might not. We might just do the same thing if both Collector Vision and Retro City Games allows us to put our stuff with them.
What does this say?
How do I bring back this stupid control panel? Come back here, control
It's not
panel.
charging.
Maybe I should start drawing on paper again, because it's hard to show this on camera.
How about now?
It says it's charging. It says 8% available, plugged in, not charging. That's weird. Why aren't you charging? But it's not, as long as it doesn't die, it doesn't have to charge. Alright, you know what? The hell with this tablet. Alright, I'm just going to use my real computer. I'm going to use my real tablet. I'm going to use my drawing tablet. And I'm just going to redraw this Terry. Because I bet you I can draw him much faster on this thing.
Talk about ask questions.
How do I do? Alright, let me draw. I'm going to redraw Terry. Sorry guys, I'm just going to redo this whole thing really quick. Randrick says he wants Nene from Bubblegum Crisis. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here. After I do this Terry. And if Retro City Games is here, if you guys want to doodle, let me know what you want for your doodles. I am doing something very cool for Retro City Games in terms of art, which is already finished, and Doug just got me the dimensions of the other windows for me to finish. I'm doing the front of their store, and it's gonna look dope. Super excited about that. Sorry guys, we're just situating the power
Still
right now.
not charging.
As long as it doesn't die, it's okay that it doesn't. And in 10 more minutes, we're gonna do our Gleam giveaway here. Nightmare says looks super cool. I want to go to Tokyo Gaming Show this year. Oh, Tokyo Game Show would be cool. I've never been to any like Japanese like game related anything. Randrick says, "Wow, you're so talented. I can barely draw a straight line." Reddit says, Rad Dad Gaming says, "Cool. I go there every year. It would be cool to meet you." Yeah, man. We're there every year. And we hang out with some other YouTubers there, like Gamester81 and Radical Reggie is usually there. Terry Boogerdine. I want a Mega Man. Sure, man. I love Mega Man, so I will draw you a Mega Man happily. Mega Man is one of my all-time favorite games from my child days when I was a little chillins. Terry has gloves, right? He's got like gloves with the opening. What are you guys playing right now? What games are you guys playing? Anyone playing any retro stuff? What are some of the new games you guys are playing right now? I want to know what you guys are playing. Colin says, I need to donate and ask for a titty drawing. Yeah, I can draw you some anime titties. I'd like to think that I am fairly decent at doing the anime titties. And if it isn't obvious, this is not a family channel. And I sometimes cuss a lot, and I do apologize for that. But I can't help it. I can't change my ways. I just can't.
So people are saying, what's playing Symphony of the Night just before the stream started? That was Randrick.
Great
Dad
game.
Gaming said, finish Parappa the Rapper today for fun.
Parappa is a great music game.
Quantum Rust Gaming said Dragon Quest, mostly at the moment, loving it so much.
Which one?
Huh?
Oh, DQ11? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
It's a popular one right now.
Keyboard Kitty said, I'm playing Sword of Mana for the GBA.
Nice.
That's awesome. Gamers Live said, just picked up the Namco pack on the Switch that has Splatterhouse along with other titties.
Oh, titties.
Titles.
Titles.
Sorry.
With the anime titties.
I'm playing El Dorado Gate Volume 1 on Dreamcast. That was Colin. Reluctant Hero said, I'm still balls deep into PSP. Been alternating between these two complete and Persona 3 portable. Also tried Apex this morning on PS4. Really enjoyed it.
What is Apex? I heard a lot of people talking about that on Reggie's stream. What is that?
You gotta look it up. Who knows about Apex? Let us know.
Yeah, what is Apex? I don't.
Anderson, I'm also playing the Capcom Beat 'em Up collection.
Nice, dude. I love that beat 'em up collection.
And Colin Swanmore said Famicom Wars for an episode.
Famicom Wars.
Oh, sorry. I need to put on my glasses. I don't know where they are.
Well, Famicom Wars. That's a strategy game, right?
Reluctant Hero said it's a battle royale game from the makers of Titanfall.
Oh, okay. That's Apex.
Tim Houston said Double Dragon 2 PC Engine.
I don't have that. I want that game. I don't have Double Dragon.
And Ku Tiger 2 Saturn, Resident Evil 1 Remake, and Dragon's Lair PS4. That was Tim Houston.
Nice.
And Nightmare Eternal said playing Rondo of Blood on the PSP.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's dope.
Elvis said playing Mega Man 2 as we speak and Super Metroid. Awesome. I love Super Metroid.
Yeah, dude, Jesse is a big time Metroid fan.
P3.
I kind of suck at it.
P3P is awesome. You lose the anime cutscenes from the PS2 version, but you gain Portab. I think PSP. I think.
Pisp.
Pisp.
You're a pisp. It's not pisp.
DC Rodaya says playing Jab Jack Persona series with the.
Wait, what?
Playing Jab Jack with the Game Gear. I suck at it.
Oh, he never came back, you guys.
He didn't.
He never came back to ruin our Tokyo. Your battery is very low. Oh, come on, computer. Why are you doing this to us?
I don't know.
What is it at right now? 5% not charging. We might lose the stream, just to let you guys know. If we do, we'll try to get it back up as quickly as possible. But I don't know what happened. I guess this thing wasn't charging beforehand.
No, I think this.
What do you mean? Might be broken?
Yeah, it might be broken.
It says it's connected though. It's just not. It's
so,
not charging.
As long as it's connected, it won't turn off.
Yep. As long as it's I don't know. I think it's depleting. All right, let me show you guys really quick here before. You don't have to turn that light off. You don't have to do that with this one. This one shows up fine. Here is Terry Bogard for Nightmare Eternal. And lost stream equals Tokyo ruined. I know. Alright, so that one is Nightmare Eternals. Let me save that really quick. Save painting as. I'm just going to call it Terry. Hopefully I'll remember that it's Nightmare Eternals.
Background.
I don't know. The only thing that should be running is Streamlabs. So hopefully we don't lose the stream. I don't know what happened this week versus last week.
No idea.
All right, so who's next? Randrick?
Yeah, looks like Randrick.
Randrick. Yeah, make sure we don't lose the stream.
No.
If you would. That would be horrible. Alright, so next is going to be Nene from Bubblegum Crisis for Randrick. So yeah, this thing sucks for drawing, so screw that. I was just trying to have this to use YouTube, but it's not as good as my actual drawing computer. I'm way faster with that than I am with this. So let's see if I can...
It was doing that last time, the whole charging thing.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right, let me look at some questions here before we get into it. Turned on the MVS and played through Aero Fighters 2. Nice, with my boy. That's awesome. Well, Metroid 4 is starting over. That's true. But now Retro Studios has Metroid 4. So is anyone excited about that? Ben says, my PlayStation has Azure Dreams in it. Nice. I'm an odd duck. No, dude, that's a cool dream. It's a cool dream. That's a cool game. Render says, I received this week's Psycho Volumes 1 and 2 for the Switch. Dude, those are dope. I bought both of those too, and Volume 3 is coming out also. Benjamin Allen says, whoa, I have not heard of this game in a while. Azure Dreams. Oh, shit. What did I do here? All right, so let's...
This is right. How it's connected, right?
Hmm?
This?
What is it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Direction of that does not matter. Oh shit, that's not my pencil. All right, Nene Romanova should not be hard for me at all because Kenichi Sonoda is the artist that I base my style on. So hopefully I can do Nene justice for you because it's not going to be the most detailed drawing of Nene. That's why these are just sketches. But she's got that great anime, 90s anime hair and look. Does she have ears?
Huh?
Does she have ears? Are her ears visible? Funny, I think Nene's face looks a lot like Yuki's, now that I think about it. I wonder if I subconsciously made Yuki's face look like Nene's face. Because I love so much Bubblegum Crisis. What does she normally wear? She's normally in like a... Let's put her in her 80 police uniform. Really quick. Oh, let me show you guys. Really quick. So far, that is what we have for Nene's face frame.
Andrew says, Nene is my old school anime waifu.
She sure is. She's lots of people's old school anime waifu because she is an amazing character. But anything Kenichi Sonoda does is top tier anime waifus. She's got her crazy hair. Super 90s style hairs. Everybody sits in silence while I doodle. This is why we need a second camera. There's got to be a way we can display this so that people can see what I'm doing as I draw. That would be very cool. So here's the pic. I'm referencing this picture here, but I'm not drawing it in that angle. I'm drawing it straight forward because it's just easier for me to draw like that than to draw them at an angle. And of course, this computer decides it wants to shit itself too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Just the screen. My screen is broken on this computer, so sometimes it'll take a shit. And let's give her like open mouth. She's gonna be like, yay! Show you guys some more as I'm drawing right here. I feel like her hair's not puffy enough on one side.
Okay, I posted the Toreba live contest.
Okay, check that link out, guys. That is the Toreba live contest. Where's the other Toreba box?
It's over here.
can I have it? So that one thing that we are doing today is we're doing a live giveaway from this box. We're going to pick one thing from in here. I want to give it away with some Japanese snacks. So go ahead and enter that contest now because we are going to do that live. Man, we're going to have a hard time getting through all of these doodles here.
Games. And the games too.
Yeah, and the games. We still have PC Engine games to actually talk about. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome, though. I'm super excited. I'm like crazy happy about people donating because I get to buy more junk for the channel to give away, and I get to do art, fun art. She's gonna do typical anime peace sign thing. Oh, nothing. I'm just dreading drawing fingers live on chat. The drawing I'm doing now, for anyone who doesn't know, is Nene Romanova from Bubblegum Crisis. Bubblegum Crisis is my all-time favorite anime ever, and I love it. And ironically, one of my brother's friends was the one who introduced me to it when I was a wee lad of only 8 years old. A little baby. Now, I might actually ink these drawings too later, so I'm just going to start off as a sketch, and then when I send them, I'm going to send them more complete later. So I'm going to just draw these as a base for you guys, for whoever donates, and I'll touch them up before I email them to you. And I'll dedicate them to you, because I can't give it the full attention, but later on when I'm bored, I'm going to sit there and clean up your doodles. And then you guys can tell me what you think with the finished versions. Actually, that's a good idea. We should share, like, I'll draw them and then I'll share, like, the finished doodle.
Yeah.
Later.
Sorry. It got choppy, but it got better.
What did?
Yeah, the stream.
The stream?
It's good. It's good now.
Yay! Alright. We had Randrick's Nene done. Check that out. Let me know if you like that or not. Because if you don't, that's too bad, because that's what it is. But I'll clean it up. Like I said, I'll make this a little nicer. But that is Nene for you, Randrick. Oh, shit. Oh, I just dropped my tablet. My already broken tablet. Alright, so before we get... The next one I have to do is... what's his name? Who was next? Was it...
It was Registered Games.
We should have taken a picture of that so you can just tell me. Instead of me having to go back and forth.
And Mega Man was Elvis.
Mega Man was Elvis Roa.
Yeah.
Damn, this computer's dying too. We need power for this guy. Do you mind grabbing the power for and plugging it over here? Alright. Now, before we get into some more drawings, let me go ahead and go into the next set of games. Now we are into the M's. We're going to do the M's really quick. Or actually, we'll do half of the M's, and then I'm going to do Elvis Roa's. I'm going to start an Elvis Roa's drawing.
It was Keyboard Kitty and Chris. They were first.
Before Elvis Roa?
Yeah.
Go to the thing.
Here.
How do I see? Yay, I have power again.
They didn't write what they wanted.
Oh, wait, that's not power. Okay, well, whoever wrote what they wanted first. And I think that was Elvis Roa.
Okay, I just do Elvis Roa.
Ha! It's funny. Speaking of Valis, we're playing Valis music right now. We're going to do... I'm going to get to your drawing right after I do just this first half. Otherwise, we're not going to get through these games. But the next one here is something called Nari Tore Trendy. Or Nari Tore, which is short for Nari Yagari Trendy. I don't know what that means. But if you look, it's got like all these like people from other stuff. We have Yuko right in the front. She's dressed kind of like a secretary. And she's got the sword of Valis. We also have Rimu or Babette from Cosmic Fantasy. And we have Cobra. Oops, wrong side. We have Cobra from Cosmic Fantasy also. Sayo from Cosmic Fantasy. Van from Cosmic Fantasy. We've got these guys. I don't know where any of these people are from. But this is a like a game of life type of thing, maybe. I actually don't know what this game is. I haven't played it, but we're just gonna keep going here. Man, I need liquid. All right, next is. Wait, what the hell?
That's me.
Oh, this. I started on the N's. My bad. That's N. I was supposed to do M.
Oops.
Oh, well, fuck it. Let's just go through the rest of the N's. So, this next one is Nagsat Stadium. Nagsat Stadium is a baseball game. And it's cool because this is actually Kid Dracula with a baseball uniform, or Dorabot-chan, which was Nagsat's mascot. In America, this character was known as Spike McFang. And what else was there? Yeah, Dorabot-chan, Spike McFang, and then he's right here in this game. Right here. He's a super cute character. He's like a little vampire. Little Dracula type character. Really cool stuff. Get out of here, stupid tablet. Good for nothing tablet. Let me. Alright, next game in the N's. We're going backwards because we're gonna do N's and then we're gonna do M. This one is something called, what the hell? This is in the N's for a reason, but I can't read it. I'm not sure what that first character is, but this is like a weird, like, not visual novel. What do you call those games? There's very minimal visuals in an adventure game. It's a text adventure game. And I can't read that first character, but it's in the N's for some reason. Something no masquerade. I don't remember, but who cares? Because it's probably boring. Next is a Nazo no Masquerade. Thank you, Cabbage. And Cabbage is here. Hi, Cabbage. Thank you for stopping by. Nazo. That's why it's here. Nazo is, what is... I'm not sure what that game is. Do you know what that game is about, Cabbage? Because I have no idea. Here is Nectarus. I'm not going to talk about Nectarus because I've talked about it so much in those capsule videos that I made. Because they included Nectarus in like every single one for some reason. Alright, next is Neketsu Koha Dodgeball Boo Soccer Hen. So, Neketsu High School Dodgeball Club Soccer Edition, I guess is what that is. This is, what is this, like the River City Ransom characters? That's Kunio, part of the whole Kunio-kun series of games. This is a soccer game. Not bad, super cheap game to get. If you're looking for cheap, affordable games for the PC Engine, this is one of them. And I love, like, all of the Kunio-kun games. That is one of them.
You're chopping.
One of them that fell... Is it?
Yep.
Oh, man. One of them that fell on the floor is this Kunio-kun game. Oh, man. There it goes. Okay, we're back. It was super, super choppy, but now it's back. But, yeah. Kunio-kun games. I love Kunio-kun. Nightmare says, is that Nintendo World Cup? Is that what... Did that come out here as World Cup? I don't know. It's possible. It might... God, you hear my voice? Pap Stobin is here. He says, what's shaking, Sarumaru? What's up, Pap Stobin? He's a cool dude. I see him in other places on the net. Next is Neo Nectaris. This is the updated, better version of Nectaris, but this one doesn't get enough love as the original Nectaris because the original Nectaris came out here as Military Madness. This one did not come out here, but I prefer this one over the original. Next is something called Nico Nico Poon. NHK something or another. So I guess this was a children's show on NHK with this penguin hair. It looks like Jesse. And this is like a children's platform adventure game, but it's super colorful and super cute. I love it. Timothy Vreeland says, have you played all the newer Kunio games on 3DS and Steam? No, I didn't know they were on Steam. I did see the ones on 3DS, but they just released a Kunio-kun collection called Kunio-kun The World for PS4 and the Switch, and I don't have it. I didn't buy it, and I missed out on the Asia $30 copy of it. I need to get it. Reluctant here says, I think Kunio Collection is coming to the Switch. It's already out. It's already out now for the Switch.
So I added the link to it again.
Guys, that is the link Jesse just added for the live Toreba and Japanese snacks giveaway. So make sure to go enter that.
If we go offline, we're gonna come back.
So if we lose connectivity, we'll come back because I think we're having some sort of issue with
the
charging. The computer's not charging correctly. So let me quickly get through this here. This one here, this NHK, I can't read that, what it says, but it's in there because it's an NHK game. This is a military strategy, Japan medieval times military strategy. I can't really talk about it because I haven't played it. So I'm just going to be honest if I haven't played a game because I don't know what that game is about. Next is a classic. This one is New Zealand Story for the PC Engine. This one is called Kiwi Craze also. Chris Tang says, Toreba says this competition has ended. Oh, did you said it timed to...
18 minutes left.
Oh.
That's weird.
That's weird. Yeah, make sure that it works. Daniel Scheibeck says, hello, what's up, Daniel Scheibeck? Daniel Scheibeck is here. But New Zealand Story, this is out on a lot of stuff.
It still works.
The Toreba giveaway should work. Try that again, Chris, and let me know if that's working for you. But here we go. New Zealand Story is a great game. It's a cool little platformer. Next one is Nemurenu something no chisana ohanashi. So something about bedtime stories, little bedtime stories. I'm not sure what this character is right there. Nemurenu is like sleepy time. Little stories at sleepy time. So this is a children's story time thing with little mini games that you can do. He still says ended.
That's weird because I'm doing it.
Is anyone able to get to that Toreba thing? It's evening or night, says Randrick. RK Game says it's a point and click kids game, actually really well animated. Yeah, I was playing it. It had like cool little like mini games that you could do too, which I thought was really cool. It's pretty awesome, and you can get this pretty cheap. I think maybe I got it for like 500 yen in Japan. The last game in the ends is the Ninja Warriors. This, in my opinion, is a flawed port. I had this on the Mega CD also, and I love the Mega CD. But this version is kind of crap. Retro City Games says the link is working for us. Colin Swinburne also entered. I was able to register at the Gleam link. Okay, so apparently it's working.
Yeah.
Rad Dad Gaming says, I signed up for a few minutes ago. Yes, I was able to get... Okay, so it looks like it's working. Alright, that's good to know. Works for me. Awesome. Alright, that was all the ones in the ends. So let me go ahead and draw our next donation doodle here. Who was it? Elvis Roa is next, yeah?
Yeah, Mega Man.
He wants Mega Man. So let me go ahead and... Why isn't this rotating for me?
What?
My tablet's not doing the rotate thing. Let's go. Alright. I'm going to do the next illustration. Let me just save
that? Yeah.
Painting as Nene.
Someone said, I have a question for you. When you come back from Japan with a showcase full of Japanese games, how troublesome, expensive are customs?
We don't have any trouble with customs because customs only cares about you bringing food back into America.
$10,000 worth of stuff.
Yeah, so if you bring more than $10,000 worth of stuff, that's the only time they're going to give you any issue. But we've never had any problems with it coming back. In our suitcase, we usually take 2 suitcases, and it's usually one entire suitcase is all games, and then like half of the other is game stuff also. And we've never had any issue coming back into America with any of that stuff. Nene. 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 Oh, I already saved it. Okay, good. All right, next up. Oh, YouTube is still on here. Get out of here. Get out of here, YouTube. I've been streaming over here the whole time. I'm probably choking up the bandwidth. Is YouTube over there off too? And the TV? Okay. Alright, so who was next? Daniel Schreibuck, we haven't done the FX Unit Yuki update yet. We filmed for it already. So we're going to actually put that up tonight. So you might be able to see it tomorrow. But I had to capture footage and then we recorded. So the update is coming tomorrow with footage. Awesome footage, might I add. It looks super, super good. And Elvis Roy says, Mega Man time. That's right. He's a mighty robot. Mega Man. How should I draw Mega Man? I need like a cool, like... Let's try to be organic with his pose here. Let me do it like... What kind of pose?
I put your name in, Chris Tang.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Chris, Jesse added you to the Gleam manually.
Not to worry.
So you don't have to worry, senor. Thank you so much for entering and for showing up to this stream.
Where?
I admire Mr. Tang. He has done so many things. For those of you who don't know who Chris Tang is, he's someone who's been involved in all sorts of video game stuff. Super, super involved since like 1994 or something crazy like that. He's won all sorts of like Sega competitions.
Colin said, Mega Man's a fighting robot.
The fighting robot.
Super fighting robot said, Chris, let me get those Mega Drive Genesis details. Daniel said, Mega Man the fighting robot. Colin said, draw him with his dick out.
Look at Colin, man. Colin's a...
Strike Harbinger.
Yep, Chris Tang is the Strike Harbinger Chris Tang. Him and Kiyoshi Okuma created Strike Harbinger Flight Armor project together. And their character is an FX Unit Yuki. For those of you who didn't know.
So 3%. Alright, so we're gonna show what we won. Like the clips for the Toreba crane game.
Oh yeah. Check this out, guys. This is Jesse playing. He's been playing Toreba. And this is what's going to be... This is what... We're going to give away one of these prizes today.
That one is the Vegeta.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Godjita. Vegeta of the gods.
So that's the one I won. And here's another one. This one's the meat stick.
And you can actually pull out the
meat.
Bone of the meat.
You pull out that meat. Yeah, pull out the meat there. He's a mighty robot. Maybe we should put on another CD. I'm already bored of this Valis CD. It's looped like twice already. Must be a short CD. Oh, that video's over already.
Yep. There you go. It goes away by itself.
Alright. So here we go. Let me show you what I'm drawing so far. Here is Elvis Roa's Mega Moons. He's a mighty robot. He's got no face. Faceless man. So he is up. I'm almost done with him.
Patrick said, are you playing UFO Catcher on the internet? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
That is UFO. That is something called Toreba that we're playing. Now, they're not sponsoring this stream or anything. We just wanted to... Jesse just loves to play it. So we're going to give away stuff that we win on it because he gets to play and have fun. And he'll keep stuff and also give away stuff. Out of all the stuff he's won, though, he's only keeping one thing.
Sounds like pull out the bone and slip in your meat.
You can totally pull out that bone.
He doesn't have his dick out.
We can't do that. This is a family show.
No.
And yeah.
Rated PG.
Rated PG.
Mega Man, the fighting robot, fighting to save the world. Randrick said, UFO Catcher is dangerous for me when I go to Japan. Oh yeah, me too.
What is?
UFO catchers in Japan.
Like playing them?
Yeah.
I know. Dude, Jesse is like addicted to UFO catchers. Like that's what he'll play primarily in Japan. Like we'll go to like Taito Station and I'm playing like some music game and he's always on UFO catcher of some sort, winning things.
Alright, you got 9 minutes left.
9 minutes left for that Toreba thing, guys. So make sure you enter, and then we will do that live.
Daniel Shabuk's leaving. Good night, Daniel.
Good night, Daniel Shabuk. Thank you so much for stopping by. Daniel Shabuk is one of my patrons. He is super awesome. My patrons get extra perks. If anyone ever wants to consider supporting me on Patreon, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Sarumaru. I do something called the Saru Print Club, where every other month we send out prints of
every quarterly.
Yeah, every other month. It's every other month because so we're sending January's this week is for January.
Oh, okay.
And then March we will send March and April's, and so every other month we send a package out with.
We're sorry, we've been super busy with stuff, and
I know we were supposed to send January's last week, and we just haven't gotten around to it yet because.
Put on the soundtrack to Heroic Legend of Artisan.
What? Arslan? I don't have that. It's an anime. Anime. You like your anime? I like anime. How many of y'all like that there anime? Mega Man's like, yeah! He's way too happy.
Colin said, I used to be really good at them, but I got rusty. Make sure I win. Winningest.
The winningest. The winningest.
Reluctant Hero says Rutro.
So I'm making a shirt labeled the winningest. Not that anyone's. I'm gonna do a Teespring soon and have a bunch of different designs, like Yuki stuff, but also things like the winningest or Ruin Your Tokyo. Ruin Your Tokyo is going to be a shirt design.
Timmy just said, put on the OST to Dirty Pair Project Eden.
I don't have any anime soundtracks, actually. I'm kind of shitty when it comes to, like, anime stuff. All I have is... I have a million different East... I have, like, 12 East CDs. And, some King of Fighters soundtracks. Some... I think Ranma. Some Ranma. But that stuff gets you copyright strike, though. Most anime stuff does. Alright.
Show them that, and we're going to open this.
To Elvis... This is Elvis Roa, right?
Yeah.
Who's next after him?
It's going to be Aaron and Chris.
Sweet. Let me sign it really quick.
Hey,
here.
Chris and Aaron, please let me know what you wanted again, because the chat got cut off.
Oh, shit, did it? Sorry, 19. What? Alright, let me show you really quick here.
I mean, if they're not, we can just send them to them later.
The drawing?
The drawings, yeah.
That's true. Alright. Here is Elvis Roa's Mega Man Doodle. Thank you so much for donating to the channel. We will make sure to buy some more goodies to give away.
Wow, that's really cute.
Yep. And I'll clean, like I said, I'll clean these up. This is just so that we don't have everybody waiting forever.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save this as Mega Man.
She wants more Ghana from Persona 5.
I'll have to look that up because I don't know who that is. I actually haven't played Persona 5 yet, but I will look it up.
And DC Diet says Speedy Ceviche Yataro from Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh, cool! I can do that.
And I feel like we're missing someone else.
Retro City Games.
Retro City Games.
And I think we're missing someone else.
Someone said, Elvis said, dude, that looks amazing. Much appreciated too.
Dude, no problem, man.
And all the things that we're drawing right now, next week we're gonna put them in this on this video.
Yep. So next week, anyone who donated will see their donation art on the bottom right-hand corner right here. Next week we will update that. So right now we see Yuko's. Looks like Yuko from Valis. That was for Randrick. And then we have Nightmare Eternals, Jason, Chibi Jason. And we're going to add more. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into the Toreba thing.
Yeah, before the stream.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open this Toreba box and see what's inside. And
it's not open. It's not open. So we just got this like a couple days ago.
yeah, we literally just got this. Damn it! Let's get this guy out of here.
Careful with the.
Open. Jesus. Open box. The messiest opening ever. Alright, let's see what's in this box. Holy crap, this thing is huge! Are you kidding me?
What is it? Oh, that's
the meat thing.
That's the meat thing.
Alright.
Holy crap!
Damn,
That's huge.
I didn't realize this was gonna be so big. Some big ass meat. Alright, so one look. This is, oh my god, it's super soft. It's like a sleeping pillow. I'm gonna hug your meat, whoever wins this.
Your meat.
Hugging your meat. Alright, so someone is gonna win this
Or something
super
else in there.
cool, like, no, that's it. That's all
No,
that's in
there's
there.
a box.
Oh, this other box?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we're just giving away one today, though,
Yeah, I know.
aren't we?
Don't do one.
Know what this one is? No, we should do it live. It's more fun. So
Yeah.
let's not open this one until the next time we do it. So someone is going to win this meat,
I got one more box coming.
and we have one more box of stuff. So we're gonna send somebody some meat. We're gonna send them some Japanese snacks. We're gonna send them some Japanese sweeties. Like we got green tea Kit Kats that we're gonna throw in the box. So you guys are gonna get this cool,
Umaibos too.
yeah, and umaibos. This cool like Japan box packaging. So
Wait, does he play those cloud games online?
Lucas, yes, he does.
Here, let me show you.
We just showed that video.
Where
Of it.
Here, meet one.
Yep, there it is.
Hold on.
Here is the video
There it is.
of him winning this meat thing. And this is done online at Toreba. I don't know what, I guess it's like,
Is that me Kobe beef? Laughing my ass off.
does that mean Kobe beef? Dude, Kobe beef is so good. I don't know if you saw my Japan vlogs, but I did look at, there he did, bam, win. The winner of meat is Jesse. I did a video, one of my vlogs, we're eating Kobe beef. And it was super expensive though, like 100, we're talking, what was it, like $100 a plate or something stupid? We spent like $300 at that
Colin
place.
said, make sure it wins so I can say sorry slipped me Jesse's meat.
That's true, we can. Oh man, Pabst Oben just pledged $1 via Patreon. Yay, we have a new Patreon. Pabst Oben is our new Patreon. Thank you so much.
That's cool.
For joining Patreon. Another thing that Patreons also get is they get the news before everybody else for the stuff that I do, and you also get access to the Discord where I spill the beans on a lot of stuff. So thank you for joining Patreon, Pabst Oben. You are awesome. All right, so now we are going to announce who won the meat.
No, we still have 2 minutes.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. There's still 2 more minutes.
Shit.
We're not going to announce who won the meat.
73 seconds.
We have 73 seconds. People can still enter to win meat. Meat. Elvis Roy says, I am a chef, Saru. That's how I know about Kobe beef. Do you make Kobe beef? Where can I come eat some of your beef? Oh, so that's the link there for it. I think there's only...
60 seconds.
You have 1 minute. 1 minute left to enter. If you want a chance to win some of this meat. And some Japanese treats, too. He says yes. That's awesome. Oh shoot. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Okay. I lost everything for a second. He said, I saw the video. Thought it was one you took in Japan. Oh man, I want to play. Yeah, that's online. It's super expensive in New York City. Oh, are you in New York City? That's awesome. I've never been to New York. And it's one of those places where I really want to go. I really want to visit New York. Why's my hair all jacked up? It's like
throwing that shit.
there's stuff in my head. It's all... But yeah, I'd love to visit New York. All right, it is time.
Hold on, I need that.
It's not time. All right, you know what? He's going to figure out that, and I'm going to go ahead and go through the next stack of games. So we're going to go to the M's really quick, and then I'm going to do a doodle. This next game is something called Mitsubachi Gakuen for the PC Engine. This is like, it's got like It's what kind of game? Like a dating sim, I guess? Maybe? I'm not sure. Adventure, text adventure type game. And it's got like all these like digitized graphics. So, no anime titties there. Let's put these over here. Next game. These next few games are all from the Momotaro series, or Peach Boy. This one is Momotaro the Densetsu Gaiden. Something Daichi Kai? Or first part 1 or first volume. This is the RPG of Peach Boy. This is an RPG game. Japan, Hudson Soft makes all these like Peach Boy games. Elvis Roy says, did he also win? He did win a Vegeta, and it's in. I don't know if we got it in one of these boxes yet, but we were gonna open that box the next time we did it, and we're gonna give away that to somebody too. Not on this live. Damn, this manual's all jacked up. But it will be on one of the other lives, so you'll just have to tune back in to see who's gonna win. When is that prize going? That's going to be. We're gonna do these live giveaways that we do. Every week we give away 2 games every week, and we announce them here. Every other week we also do the 2 games, but we do the giveaway box from Japan as well, where we're gonna give away like a prize with like Japanese treats and snacks, and we're doing those every other week just to spread them out, so that we don't give away everything in like one show. But every week we always give away at least 2 games every week. So tell your friends. And some people, because we don't get we do get a lot of entries, but we've already had a bunch of people win twice. So that shows kind of like the chances are pretty good right now, because my channel is not very big. So the chances of winning something right now are pretty good for everybody. Obviously, that'll probably not be the case once the channel starts to grow. But if the channel starts to grow, it just means I'm going to give away more stuff. We might have to just up how much we give away a week so that everybody has a chance to win. All right, next one is Momotaro Gaiden 2, I think? Densetsu 2? What is that? Densetsu 2. Momotaro Densetsu 2. This is another RPG in the Momotaro series. This one is Momotaro Densetsu Turbo. This is also a RPG game. And then this one is the only action game in the Momotaro series, and it is a fun game. This is Momotaro Katsugeki. This is a 2D action platformer for the PC Engine. Super cute. Love this game a lot. And if Cabbage is still in here, I think Cabbage was the person who translated this into English. Are you still here, Cabbage? So I think he patched this game to English. I love this game. I have the guidebook and everything that I got way back in the day, before I bought the game. But it was super cheap. They were like clearancing it at this bookstore in like 1993, so I grabbed it. Next. It's not translated. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm dumb. All right. Next is Monster Lair Wonder Boy 3. This is the only Wonder Boy game on the PC Engine that was actually called Wonder Boy. All of the other West Tone games were reskins for some reason or another. But this one kept the Wonder Boy name for some reason. And this game is awesome. I love this game. So good. Pabst Oben says, what is your prized possession, game related? Probably, what is that game called? Sapphire for the PC Engine? It's my most prized possession, but it's not in my shelf because I'm doing this parody video, because a certain YouTuber did a video about it being like his most rarest game. So I'm doing a parody video of that video. And hopefully I don't piss anybody off. I don't plan to censor it or anything, so like, you know, my potty mouth is going to remain in that video. So if anyone's offended by that, maybe not watch it if you're offended by F-bombs, because I drop a few of them. But Sapphire, yeah, that's it. Ginga Fuke Densetsu Sapphire is my prized possession. Tim Musa says, angry video game turd. Demder donkey my dish sat is was what? that there donkey my dish. How am I supposed to read that? Drandrick says, "Oh, so we have someone that can speak Japanese among us? I thought you could." Randrick, you can read the kanjis.
Okay.
Wait, are you talking Mike from Cinemassacre? Yes, I think that's him. I just thought the video was funny. So, you know. Speaking of funny, here's me. Look at this. Look at. I don't want to show that up. Yeah, we were talking about embarrassing pictures of mine. That was an 18-year-old me obsessed with K-pop and stuff. Paps Open says, I had that, but only on Terra Onion SSD 3.
Okay.
Randrick says, I'm an advanced beginner. Yeah, you are. I can't even read kanji. A lot of kanjis. Okay, so are we now ready for the thing? Do we talk about the rest of these games, or do we do our giveaway?
Should we?
Whatever we do, we should do it quick because we still have all these games to go through.
Okay.
And we only have maybe 30, 40 minutes left.
So the winner of the contest...
The winner of the contest, the winner of meat
is Rad Dad Gaming.
Rad Dad Gaming. Rad Dad Gaming, thank you so much for entering. You win this meat.
Is he here?
Rad Dad Gaming, I hope you're still here. This meat is yours. You get to take this meat home with you. You are the winner. Rad Dad Gaming is the winner of meat and the winner of Japanese babies, Japanese snacks. You get some Japanese snacks to share with your kiddies, with your little children's.
Yeah, it pulls out.
Yeah, the meat comes out. So we're not going to open it. We're just going to leave that as is, and then we're going to put the Japanese snacks in there. He says, cool, sunshade emoji. Awesome. That was fun. All right, we're done. Bye, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. So we've got a few more things here. Let's go ahead and get through the games. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining that Gleam entry. Make sure to tell your friends, anybody who might be interested in, like, Japanese games or even winning free shit, you know, to come join the stream. Because we're always giving away stuff here. We like to give away stuff. Let me move this just a little because it's too close to my face. Randrick says, I watched the video from Mike's talking about Sapphire and was like, okay, so you like the game just because it's rare. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm making this video. And I don't want to spoil it. It's kind of funny. It's kind of dumb and cheesy, but I really wanted to do it. And we already filmed it all. So we'll put that up after we do our Dreamcast Yuki update video. All right, let me go ahead and get into the games again. The next game is Monster Maker. This has an awesome, like, opening. It's a turn-based RPG, and I talk about this game in the PC Engine Capsule Volume 2 video, so make sure to watch that. I put a lot of work in those capsule videos, but I'm not getting a whole lot of views, which is understandable. PC Engine's still really obscure stuff, but
said, I can't wait to see your parody.
Oh yeah, that'll be up soon. But make sure to watch those videos if you like PC Engine stuff. All right, next game. Oh, somebody just Melissa Castellano just subscribed. Melissa, we know Melissa. She's from Vegas. Yeah. She's subscribed to us. Thank you so much for subscribing. She is a local girl. Benjamin says WTG, is that want to go for meat? Want to go for meat? Want to get meat? Give me the meat.
Yeah, want to get for meat.
For meat. Reluctant Hero says, I've watched all 4 of your capsule videos. Such awesome stuff. Thank you for sharing. Reluctant Hero, thank you so much for watching those. I know they're super obscure, but I have 2 more coming, but I didn't put them out just yet because I didn't see that a lot of people were watching, so I didn't want to put out a bunch of videos in a row that didn't get a lot of traction. So I have yet to put out those 2 videos, which are already done, but I'm going to go ahead and put out one of them this next week. Next, Moonlight Lady for the PC Engine. This game here is an awesome little action RPG with cool transformation sequences, and it's an overall really pretty game. And you can get this game for fairly cheap. Well, I got this one cheap because apparently there's like some like manual crease or whatever. So I got this game for 2,000 yen, and then I got an extra 100 yen off of that 2,000 yen. So really it was only like 18 bucks US. All right, next game, Mr. Heli no Daiboken, or Mr. Heli's Adventure. Mr. Heli is this little helicopter guy here. And this is a 2D platformer game by Irem, I think. And you get to like fly around also. It's pretty fun. Next game.
I still find it so crazy how you know all this knowledge just by looking at the game.
I mean, well, I played most of them.
No, but still, like, I played so many games, and like I pick it up like, this is a game about swords and shields and pop stickers.
I think it depends on like who you ask, because like if I look at like the knowledge, like I only know PC Engine stuff mostly, right?
Yeah.
And like some Super Famicom and some Saturn stuff, just systems that I had growing up. But like Reggie was saying that, you know, I was like an encyclopedia when it came to like Japanese games, because I'll just ramble on about the games that I know. But in this channel, there are a lot of people who are very knowledgeable about this stuff. Like Tim Houston, he knows a lot about Japanese games, and a few other people here are very knowledgeable on Japanese games. I'd like to think that my knowledge on Japanese games is pretty good too. So next game here, Mamono Hunter Yoko. This is based on an anime. This is by Masaya. This is a digital comic. The Sega Genesis, or the Mega Drive version of Mamono Hunter Yoko, is an action game, and it's a lot more fun to play than this game is. But if you're a fan of the anime, and I like the anime, I enjoy this digital comic. Has some pretty decent cutscenes for game, Super CD-ROM game. Next is The Manhole. The Manhole, I bought this twice because I bought this at MGC, and Joshua Yeager, or what is his handle? Another TurboGrafx fan, Joshua Turbo. Joshua Turbo is very into like these types of games, and you could play this game in English. So if you can find this game, usually it's like 10 or 15 bucks, and you can play this entirely in English on the PC Engine. So this is my second copy. I gave away my first copy to Joshua Turbo because I bought it and he wanted it, and he was like, oh, I wanted it. So I sent him my first copy, and I rebought that one in Japan. He said manhole. That's right. We made all the manhole jokes about this game already at MGC, you know, because we were saying that Josh really wanted the manhole, and I took it away from him. The next game in the M's here, we have one more stack of M's.
The last one.
This one is Mysterious Song for the TurboGrafx CD. This one was programmed by the programmer of FX Unit Yuki, David Rover. David Rover programmed this game. This was the first game that he released, and then he went on to program FX Unit Yuki as well. And Black Tiger, who is also the background artist for FX Unit Yuki, did the artwork in this game. He did like the cover art and the cinema art of this game. Black Tiger is the background artist of FX Unit Yuki as well, and he's an excellent background artist in my opinion. All right, we have this last stack here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through it. We have 15 minutes. What else do we have to do?
Other people's drawings.
Oh, that's right.
So,
all right. Before we get into more games, if we have time, we might have to do the rest of the M's next week, because I'm going to go ahead and do who's next, by the way.
It's Rich City Games, but I believe the next one is Aaron and Christopher.
Aaron and Christopher. What do they want? Do you know?
It was Persona 5 Morgana, and Christopher wants
Samurai Pizza Cats. So we'll do. I assume he said Yataro, right?
Yeah.
He's the main character of Samurai Pizza Cats. All right, so let me go ahead and start the next doodle here.
And I'm gonna do the next of the contest, the green contest from last week. So the picture of the week we chose was Japanese food. So the first one, the winner of that week was takoyaki, and second one was sushi, and the third one was ramen. And I agree, takoyaki is really good.
Takoyaki. I love takoyaki.
And we asked everyone, what retro console gameplay would you like to be streamed? And it was a tie between PC Engine and Sega Saturn.
Really?
Yep.
Was it a tie?
It was a tie.
Oh,
And
man.
the second one was PS1, PS2, and PSP. And Super Famicom. That was
Cool.
the last one. Alright. We also asked which fighting game series was the best. That number one was King of Fighters.
You want to come over here?
Okay. And Street Fighter and Tekken. So King of Fighters was number one.
Yay! You guys are awesome because King of Fighters is my favorite.
Okay, so
Everything else can eat shit.
do you want to announce the winners for Gleams last week?
All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna announce the Gleam winners for last week really quick. Do you want me to do that, or do you want to go ahead and announce it?
You know what? You want to? Or no,
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
You
Or
can
wait,
do them
I
if
can
you
do
want.
it. All right.
All right, so Jesse's gonna go ahead and announce the winner
All right.
for your mom for last week's Gleam thing.
So the first winner is
Drum roll, please. First winner,
Billy Gilmore,
Billy Gilmore.
and he's
You
a
are our
Patreon.
first winner, and he is a Patreon.
And he won because he's a Patreon.
Oh, did he win the extra?
the
So,
extra.
Billy Gilmore, you won with your patron extra entry.
All right, and the second one is Nightmare Eternal.
Nightmare Eternal. Nightmare Eternal is not here anymore. I think he went to bed, right?
went to bed, yeah.
he went to bed. But he is our next winner.
So
In
he,
it.
he won with what retro console gameplay would you like to see streamed? He said Sega Saturn.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Cool. I didn't know he was a Sega Saturn dude.
Oh, he's still here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Sweet. Nightmare Eternal, you won, man. So, we'll have to give you the link. He's local, so getting him his stuff will not be hard.
So I just put up next week's Gleam. If you guys want to enter it, well, whoever hasn't entered it.
All right, guys. That link there is the link for next week's Gleam. He is live. Congrats, Nightmare. Yes, congratulations. I'm Billy for real. That's funny. For real, not for play. So you guys will be getting your emails for your stuff. And then you can tell us what you guys want. What you really, really want.
So Reluctant Hero, I think it's Billy Gilmore. I think.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
I think. Reluctant Hero is Billy
Well,
Gilmore.
We're gonna send everyone an email.
So y'all are going to get your emails. And make sure to pick your prize at fxunityuki.com. There's going to be the very top thing there is going to be the giveaway. Or the second, I think it's the second post there is going to be the giveaway.
Yeah.
Give me just one sec here. I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can. We got lots of things to draw this week. Who are we missing as far as drawings go? Who are we missing?
Just I believe just Aaron and Christopher and Rich City Games. But I can check right here really quick.
Yeah.
So you should tell me. How are we doing? Please let us know.
Yeah, to give us your opinions, guys. How are we doing with these lives? We noticed that we're getting an increase of people who come to join our lives every time we do them. So how are we doing with these? Do you guys have a good time when you're on here? Do you guys come because you have fun? Do you guys come because there's a chance to win free stuffs?
Fine.
I'm sure that's enticing. That's why we
I like
do
that,
it.
you know.
It makes things fun. And I love doing
It looks like Elvis, Keyboard Kitty, Nightmare,
Keyboard Cat.
Dia, Retro City Games, Randrick. You did Randrick's already, right?
Yep, Randrick
Okay,
was
that's it.
Nene.
We just need
And I'm gonna clean
see
because
what I had
they gave me pretty hefty donations, so their artwork is gonna get cleaned up. So pretty much the $10 donation will just be the live sketch, and
You said yes. It needs some variation in your background music.
that's hard to do because Jesse
I'll be
has
straight.
to. Yeah, it's hard to do. Like, we can't do like anime music or stuff. We've been playing the same Valis CD though forever, so we need to change. We need to remember to change up the CD every hour.
If you guys have anything that you guys want to suggest with music,
yeah, if you guys have any suggestions,
that can get us not get us copy strike.
Yeah,
please let us
we
know.
can't do like music that'll get us like copy strike.
Ben said that drum roll shook my witty ears.
Oh no, sorry.
And, Chris Tang said, "I'm coming to see if Tokyo's gonna get ruined."
I know. We were so hoping that
Timothy
he would return to ruin our Tokyo.
I come for the sex appeal. Nightmare Eternal says, "I put my son to bed early on Saturday nights just to be able to watch you guys."
Dude, that's awesome. That's so cool. We're so happy that you guys all tune in.
Chris said, "Love the live streams, better and better every time. That donation art has been an awesome addition. Awesome."
And it's fun too, because you guys, I get to draw stuff that, for the most part, I enjoy.
Randrick says, "Heck yeah, I like it pretty much the only stream I watch."
Really?
Yep. It's
That's
the only stream
awesome.
where you can have your Tokyo ruined.
That's true. Where else are you gonna get your Tokyo ruined?
Tim says, "Put a PC Engine game CD and play the music." We tried, but
The computer flips out, so we don't have a boombox, so we need to get like a little boombox, and then I can just put it here, and then I can just pop music CDs in myself.
Chris Rigo says, "Can't you use music for FX Unit Yuki?"
We've done Yuki already, like 3 different times. We've done Yuki, so we'll put more Yuki in. You should change it now, though. At least for the last 20 minutes of the stream, we can hear something else.
I got the Hudson CD Game Music Collection 93.
Sure, that'll work. I don't know what Hudson music it is, but I guess we'll find out, huh? We will find out.
And someone said, "Play one of these CDs you mentioned."
Sure, we can do that. Do you want to put on one of those ECDs instead?
Put this one in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, right now we're listening to, let me have that CD and I'll show it.
Oh, there's no CD, it's just a...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one, okay, so I got that CD from TurboZone Direct. So right now we're playing the Hudson 93 Best Collection. And TurboZone Direct had sent that to me for free back in the day. TurboZone Direct was like one of those, like, it was the only place you can get like TurboGrafx stuff.
Timothy Brandon says, "How come you guys don't have the direct donation inside chat enabled?"
Because YouTube doesn't want us to do super chats yet, because I don't have enough subscribers and I don't have enough watch hours. So I have to have, in order for me to get those donations, super chat donations, I have to have 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. And since our channel is so obscure and not a lot of people watch my channel, I can't do super chats.
Randrick said, "Next stream, put some Red Alert music if you have it."
We have the game. We could pop the game in.
Pop it in, or we can actually...
So we actually have donation money. We can go. We're gonna go buy a cheap CD boombox. So next week we can pop in. We'll just pop in PC Engine music CDs and listen to that. Now that because all the donation money goes back into the show.
And
you
we'll
know.
play we'll put the Red Alert music for Randrick.
Yeah, Randrick will play Red Alert music next time. Christopher Pico. Oh, Christopher Pico is here. Can't you use the music? Oh, he asked the FX Unit Yuki question. He says, "Obscure, whatever. Your channel is effing rad." Thanks, Mister. Speaking of which, Christopher Pico is the check out his channel. He's got a cool channel. He is the damn it. Why is my brain not working? The Wise Retro Sage. I know I messed that up, but Christopher Pico, if you know what, we should make Christopher Pico a mod. He's always here. Can you make... Okay, Jesse's gonna make you a mod, Christopher. Can you post your channel to it and have everyone check out his channel? It's good stuff. Good stuff. He's the super old retro gamer. What was his channel? The old ass retro gamer. That's it. I was close. The old gamer sage is what I said, I think. Yes.
Houston said, draw the East cover goddess statue, but naked. No black pearl.
No black pearl? Just holding her tits? Oh, look, I'm wearing a PC. I drew this here. This PC Engine. The title of this was Playing With Yourself Since 1987. And it's a little PC Engine. And he has himself plugged into a TV via RF. And he's playing with himself. Get it? I drew that.
I made this.
I made this. To Christopher? I'm just going to make it to Christopher because me and Chris...
I see what you did there. Nice t-shirt. We're also going to put that up.
This t-shirt design is going on my Teespring. So if anybody wants it, you can buy it.
Major Havoc, new to your channel, found out about it from Radical Reggie. Glad to be subscribed. Great show.
Who? Major Havoc. Oh, Major Havoc. Yes, I have seen him in Reggie's streams. Found out about your channel from Radical Reggie. Glad to be subscribed. Great show. Thank you so much. All right. That is my desktop. Jesus. There we go. Okay. I have my life under control again. Here is Yataro.
That's cool.
From, the sword is a little short. One of my first ever digital drawings on DeviantArt was of, Otama, I think was her name, from Samurai Pizza Cats, or from Kyato Nindente Ande. But here is your doodle. Thank you so much for your donation. And I think we owe, we have to do one more tonight that we got. Did we miss any other donations? Here we go. Elvis.
Aaron.
Retro City Games says, love you guys. They donated $25. Randrick donated $10. Nightmare donated $10. Nightmare donated another $10. Good Lord, Nightmare Eternal, you are awesome. Randrick, did you donate twice today? We owe you another drawing then, don't we, mister? Or unless you want me to, do you want me to clean up that Nene Romanova really nice for you? Because I'll do that. I'll clean it up really nice for you. Make it really pretty.
No, he said no only once.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at old ones. Oh, here we go. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Yeah, Randrick donated today.
Gamer's Life said, "Wow, you have your YouPorn on your desktop. Nice."
YouPorn, please. I only go to Xhamster. Is that even a thing anymore?
It is.
Is it? Okay. Don't ask me how I know.
Answer that too fast. It sure is.
Is that what I'm saying? Yes. I was just there today. Mike the Hype says Samurai Pizza Cats. That's right. It is, he says with confidence. Melissa says. I know, he answered that like right on the spot. He's like, yep, sure is. Was just there today.
Oh, I'm red. I'm hot.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow, you have YouPorn on your desk. Oh, that was Lucas. That was so funny. Tim Houston says hashtag Pornhub. Pornhub, yeah, that's going to be around forever. Xhamster is my preferred option, says Colin Swinburne. You go to Sankaku channel also? What is that? Is that like a Japanese porn site? Gamer's Life says, haha, I turned this chat quick. Yeah, he did. That's how it is here. It's on.
They uploaded Dragon Ball Z Brawly on PH on Pornhub.
Did they really? How funny. That's so random. Dude, who watched Dragon Ball Z Brawly? We saw it in the theaters, and that shit was dope. I loved it. It was so cool.
Is that hamster porn or something?
No, it's a porn site. It's just called Xhamster. It's got a little hamster head. Or at least it used to back in the day. There was like a little hamster thing on it. DC Radaya.
Andrew said it's a Japanese.
Oh, oops. Damn it. Sorry, I meant to put that in my thing. I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. Alright. I don't know where my keyboard went. I'm sorry, what did you say, Jess?
Hold on, people are... It's a Japanese images board site on both English and Japanese.
Oh, I might have to check it out. See what that's
It
about.
has all ages images, wink wink.
DC Red says, I want to see it bad. Super was a great addition to the franchise. Dude, the Brawly movie is dope. It's so good. The fight scenes are all really good, except for like a couple segments when they go into 3D and then it looks kind of shitty. But then they go back to the hand-drawn stuff and it looks so good.
Timothy
So
Bruin
awesome.
said, I got to see it at Sam's Town, but
But the volume was really low. Oh, I would have been pissed.
I would have been like...
I know, I'd be like, give me my fucking money back. This is bullshit. Still does have the hamster, says Colin Swinburne. Still a great movie, though. They didn't show DBZ in our theater. Ah, what a bummer. They showed it here in Vegas. They showed it at a bunch of places. Almost every major theater had it. And then a bunch of little ones had it, too. Which was cool. Which better OG? Which better OG? It new? Or new? OG Dragon Ball or new Dragon Ball? Are we talking about Dragon Ball? Yeah. Mike the Hype? I love, like... I love OG Dragon Ball Z, but I was also watching it like as my, yeah. So I was watching OG Dragon Ball Z as it was showing like in Japan back in the day. I had a lot of Asian friends who were really big into Dragon Ball, and thanks to them, I got to watch Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Ranma as it was still pretty new. But Super was dope too, man. I love Super. Last donation drawing,
and then we'll sign off.
Yeah. Okay. What was the last drawing again?
Was,
a Persona 5?
From Persona PS5. Persona.
All right. I have to look. I have to cheat with that one. I'm sorry because I have no idea who this character is. Oh, is that the little kitty cat? Is that who Morgana is? Is the cat? Oh my god, that's so cute. Yes, I will draw this kitty thing. Oh my god, he's so cute. I like kitties. Alright.
By the way, we're sorry, Randrick, we didn't put your...
Oh, Randrick. Yeah, Randrick.
Sorry.
This was Randrick's first donation doodle right here. We didn't put that in the rotation because we couldn't find it. So can you say that? 'Cause that needs to go with him to his box.
I'm gonna put that in.
For Randrick's box.
I'll scan it and I'll put it in for next week.
Oh my god, this kitty thing is so cute. He's so...
Anime kitties. I mean titties.
Anime titties. Anime kitties.
Drag Gaming said, I remember getting Dragon Ball Z VHS tapes from Blockbuster.
Those were the days, man. I had so much anime on...
Melissa said, started watching High School Girl because of Chris. You guys watch it? What do you think?
Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? High Score Girl. So I had already bought the manga like 2 years ago. I bought volume 1 of the manga. And I loved how many PC Engine references there were. But when they showed the anime... Oh, man. I love High Score Girl.
Favorite scene was showing Super Street Fighter.
Oh man, yeah. When he first Super Street Fighter 2 at the store, when Koharu's dad came with the CPS board with Super Street Fighter, and they're showing the intro, and he's like, "Oh, Ryu," and then he's like, "Oh," and then he's like doing like the Hadouken, and he's like, "Oh," and he does the Hadouken, and he's like, "Hadouken!" So good, dude. Like I love that show. It really hits like the anime feels, and like the amount of PC Engine that they show is so awesome. That his favorite system.
See you later, Nightmare Eternal.
Nightmare Eternal, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. And I owe you tons of artwork. We should go get that boombox for next week so we can play some PC Engine music.
Someone said that purple hair girl is kind of lame. The blonde girl needs to whoop her butt in ST. That was what you said.
Yeah, but Tim Houston said that?
Yeah.
Where's...
And the High School Girl OVAs are getting released in March.
I know, I'm so excited. Super excited for the High Score Girl OVAs. Oh my god, this cat character is so fun.
You can watch the chat right here. Awesome.
Yeah, I can see it.
Cool.
It's just a much smaller screen.
Timothy said, I remember going to a friend's house back in middle school so I could watch imported bootlegs VHS episodes of Dragon Ball Z that hadn't been aired in America. Then spoiled the story for my other friends.
Yep. Well, Gohan dies. Or not Gohan. Well, Gohan does die, but in everyone dies. Yeah, everyone dies at some point, right?
Mike the Hype said, any Cowboy Bebop fans?
Dude, I love Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop is dope. The new... Huh?
Go ahead.
The new Super Robot Tyson T has Spike Spiegel's ship, whatever the hell that ship is called. It has it. What is he wearing? This picture's so dark. I don't know if that's a belt or what. This kitty. Oh, it is a belt. Okay.
Melissa said, it immediately made me think of you guys in game.
Did it really? Because of the PC Engine stuff?
Yeah.
That's cool.
DC Resides said, High School Girl has got to be one of the coolest, best slice of life animation I've ever seen.
I know. Dude, it's so good. So good. I wanted to do a video about High Score Girl and how everyone should watch it because it's like awesome anime related stuff.
Christopher Pico says, does Transformers the movie count as anime? Saw that in the theaters a couple months ago.
Which one?
Transformers the movie.
Oh man, that's right. They reshowed Transformers the movie, and I didn't see it.
Red Dead Gaming says, he's going to bed.
Red Dead Gaming, thank you so much for stopping by.
And congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you for entering our contests. And you won your meat. We will send you the meat. So make sure you check your emails and reply and let us know where to send your newly won meats. Your meats. Dude, Transformers the movie, man, I saw that when I was a kid, when that came out, and I'm sure everyone has seen it. When Optimus Prime dies in that movie, oh my god, I cried. Everybody cried. It was so sad, dude.
So many questions.
Right now?
Many.
Oh.
I'll tell it. You see what I said? Any girl on
Any
fans?
Any girl on girl what?
No. Any fans of Captain Harlock?
Captain Harlock? I haven't seen that. That's done by the same guy who does like Galaxy Express and all that, right? That same art style, maybe?
Chris Tang said, I've been watching Yamato 2202, one of my favorites.
See, I haven't seen any of those.
Brandon said, are you still going to make that video about High School Girl?
Yes, I am still going to make that video. We recorded already we captured a bunch of footage, and then we just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, we're going to do it.
Mike the Hype says, have you seen Metropolis, the anime?
Oh, Metropolis is so good. It's like Osamu Tezuka stuff, and it's so awesome.
Keyword Kitty Cat says, I cried too.
I know, it was so sad. There we go. Here you are. Here is your meow meow.
Christopher, because I brought like a little bitch when Optimus Prime died back in the day.
Dude, I think everybody cried when Optimus Prime died, man. It was so sad. Rodimus was way too whiny. I know, Rodimus was emo before emo was cool, too. He was like, why is everything happening? Why am I don't want to be the leader. I don't want to do anything. I'm just so blah. That is this meow meow. I use this picture as my reference because I'm not familiar. If I can remember what a character looks like, I won't reference. I try not to reference whenever I can. But I've never drawn. I'm not really familiar with personals. Personings. Alright, and are we caught up with all of the artwork?
Except for Richardson Games, but...
Well, I mean,
yeah.
they'll let us know.
They'll let us know.
We'll do something nice for them. So I think that was it. I think that was all the donations. So we didn't do Retro City Games because I'm sure they'll let us know. But if you're ever in Las Vegas, check out Retro City Games. They are an awesome store. And I'm going to go to their store to pick up more imports to give away here for you guys. Because they usually sell them for pretty cheap. So I'm going to go pick up some stuff to give away here. Yay! All right.
Live said you should win an invite to be in one of the video streams.
Which one? What did he say? You should win an invite to be in your video stream. Lol, y'all Holly too famous. Yeah, right. Maybe if I had like 10K subs or something. But we're so little right now. We're just starting out. We're just a baby channel. We're just babies right now. We're YouTube babies. What are you gonna show?
Nothing.
Are you gonna? Can you tell me if did I miss anything?
Nope, you're good.
Did I? Oh, okay. Oh my! I can see myself again. That's nice. Sweet. All right. Let's see. Who did I miss here? Keyboard Kitty says, "Oh, I love it. Thank you. I'm glad you love it, and thank you for your donation." Ultra Magnus should have found a way to unlock the Matrix, right? Meow 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 for days, boys. Hot Rod kind of Optimus killed.
I got them all.
All right. I think we got everything. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the rest of these questions.
I already did. I did them all already.
Oh, you did? Oh, you did them all already. Yep. Yay! All right. So I think that concludes our stream, guys. Thank you everybody who donated, and thank everybody for stopping by. I really, really, really appreciate all of the donations that I got today. You guys are super awesome. What we have next coming up is the FX Unit Yuki Dreamcast update video is going to be uploaded tonight. So many of you will probably see it tomorrow. In another 2 weeks, right, we're going to do another one of these unboxings, and we're going to give away whatever is in here. One of the items, because I think this one feels...
This has a figure in it.
This one has a Vegeta figure. The Vegeta figure is in here. We're likely going to give that one away next. So make sure to tune in. And we also have Japanese snacks that we're going to be giving away to people too. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.